Hi, I'm Ray Tatter, and today on LiveWire, we've got a great show for you today. We're going to be talking about Black women's health. We're going to have an expert here. She's going to talk about all the wonderful things that Black women can do to have a long life. And then we're going to go over to the Banana Festival, and we're going to talk about fun and good times. The two go together, I think. At any rate, you should stay tuned for LiveWire right after this important message. Okay. Black women's health and wellness is an issue of our times, and we're going to talk to Chioko Grievous, who is a founder of an organization that promotes that, and they have a festival. They have a conference. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and serious issues we conference. We don't festival.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So tell me something. You were walking down the street one day and you thought, I have to do something about health in my community.
Yes. So my grandmother passed away at 62 years old in 2001.
Too young.
She, yes, very young. And she had diabetes, and it turned into renal failure. So she was on dialysis a few days a week. And so she ended up passing. And this one particular day, I missed her a lot. And I was thinking about her. And I was thinking about what are some things that could have happened to prevent these illnesses that occurred in her. And so I went on a walk with my friend who was the co-founder of the conference, and I was telling her about it, and I was like, what do you want to do something about this? You want to have a conference? And she said, yeah. And that's how we got started.
Wow, that's great. That's just,
Right.
You know, just thought of that little acorn, boom.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say death is a little acorn. It's not.
Right.
Especially one you love.
Right. Absolutely.
So, what did you do? What is the conference?
Right. So the conference is a space that brings local women of color practitioners together, and we invite the community out, and they talk to all of the women about health. So it's structured. There are vendors that are in the building, so there are health resources in the community, and they give out free information and resources regarding health. We have a keynote speaker, and they have workshops. So the conference is 9 to 3, and so in the morning there are a set of workshops, and then in the afternoon those workshops run again. So you have the choice to pick 2 for the day.
So what kind of workshops?
This year, well, in the past we've had workshops like eating and how different foods impact your mood and your mental health. We've had things about heart disease, cardiovascular. This year we are focusing in on mental health. So we will have a workshop about depression and anxiety, because a lot of Black women don't think that they are depressed or anxious, and it's something that's on the rise. So we're doing depression and anxiety. We're going to talk about inclusivity in health, so health access for all, despite gender or orientation, ethnicity, size, that sort of thing. We will be discussing reproductive health as well, and racism in the workplace, and how those things intersect with our health.
Depression and sure. So tell me, are there statistics given for these kinds of things in our? How are we doing in our county?
We're not doing too well. There are health disparities in our county are on the rise. Black women lead the pack in hypertension and diabetes and infant mortality rates, and sexual reproductive issues. And it's unacceptable, and it doesn't have to be that way. And so that is why we decided we have to spring into action and try to get those resources out and the education out there in a way that makes sense, and in a way that is not a lecture type of environment, but more of a collaborative approach.
Good. When is this all going to happen?
This is the Saturday. It's August 11th, and it's at the UC Davis Education Building. So it's on X Street, and it is from 9 to 3.
In Sacramento.
In Sacramento.
Not at UC Davis. It's
Not Davis,
it's on X Street.
On X Street in Sacramento.
And that's a big rambling thing that's happening. 4610 X Street, but is there like a specific set of rooms?
Yes, so we're actually taking over the whole building that
cool.
day. So we're on the first floor, and then we're going to be on the third floor as well.
Okay, that sounds really good. And you have little signs that'll tell us where to go?
Yes, where to go, where to park, where your classrooms are, and there's lots of volunteers that will help everyone get to where they need to be.
Good. And so if I wanted to learn more before, right after we're off the air, I could go over to my computer, and what would I do?
You would log on to your internet browser, and you would go to www.bwhwc.org. So huge acronym, but it's mighty.
Wait a minute, I've got it here. BWHWC, Black Women Health
Wellness Conference.
Conference.org. Okay, that's not so hard.
Yeah, not too bad.
And then it starts at
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
So bright and early.
Okay.
And it goes until 3, and breakfast and lunch are provided. So you don't have to worry about eating.
What?
We'll feed everyone. Yeah, we'll feed everyone.
What are you eating?
We have breakfast, and so our typical stuff. Fruit and orange juice and goodies, and then lunch will be sandwiches and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. We have some slides from the last event. Can we look at them?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Okay. This is the last conference that you produced last year, right? Oh, look at there you go.
That's our hip hop demonstration. So we do a physical activity towards the end of the day. We want everyone to not only prioritize their emotional health, but their physical health as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're enjoying themselves.
All right, and also it's fun dancing with other people.
Yeah,
It breaks down your fear of dancing.
I'm not a good dancer, so dancing with a whole bunch of other people is good.
And this is a woman gesturing. Well, that's nice. There you
She
go.
was our panel moderator.
Oh, I see.
That's Alondra. She's fabulous. So she'll be joining us this year as our host. So.
Looks like she's having a good time.
Yes.
All right. Some conference people listening.
Yeah. Engaged.
Yeah, good. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some guys there. Wait a minute.
Yeah, they're probably volunteers, but there are some men that come and are supportive. So.
Good. As well as it should be.
Yeah.
And you know all those people?
Yes, the one at the bottom is the co-founder, Jessica Brown, and
she's up at the top?
She's at the very bottom with the glasses, and then the one on the right is a good friend of mine, Elizabeth, and then that's Alondra at the top.
Okay, and you're somewhere there, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm over on the left.
I know. I'm just messing with your head.
Yeah.
So, okay, this sounds like an important event to have every year, and because health issues are obviously, as you say, not in a very good shape in our county.
No, there aren't, and we have to do more about it. We have to be aware, and it's not always about the insurance aspect because we have insurance options now, but it's about the health access and getting people to where they need to be.
What about motivation, though? Is there a problem? We talk about depression. Depression has its, the door is 10 feet away to go to such an event, but actually it gets 100 feet away when you're depressed.
Right.
So people can come to this, and is there a fee for this?
There is a fee. Yeah. There is a fee for it, and we try to keep, one of our main things is we want to keep it low where it is accessible for everyone to be able to come if they need to.
You should hop on that website.
Yes.
Then. www.bwhwc. Can you make a application to go there online?
There's a link that takes you right to where you need to go.
Good. So this is a good through line for you in your life, is to help Black women become more healthy.
Yeah, I definitely think that my grandmother was my inspiration to do that, and I feel like if she can't speak for herself, then I'm her granddaughter, and I should be able to speak for her. So.
Absolutely. And there are other major issues like large issues that we talked about before the show, which like HIV and this and that. It's much more awareness. It's also a growing understanding of how we need to avoid those kinds of things.
Yeah, and how things spread and how things come about, and preventative measures that you can take to prevent those illnesses or diseases.
Sure. So we have just about a minute or so. Can you tell me then, give a kind of a mission statement of your organization and what it does, and then we will point it out, the 3rd Annual Black Women's Health and Wellness Conference.
Our mission is really simple. It's about encouraging wellness and health in Black women, and so that they can live their optimal lives.
Optimal life. I like that terminology.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of very important. Well, Chiyoko, thanks for coming to talk to me about this. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for doing what you're doing. I mean, many people sit back and watch TV. Oh, wait, that's what we're doing.
Right. No, we want them to watch
this
TV
is the
right
right
now.
TV.
Right. We want them to watch it right
TV.
now. Health TV. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks, Chiyoko.
Thank you. Thanks so
All right.
much.
We're going to take a short pause. We're going to take a short pause with some public service announcements, and then we'll be back to talk about the Banana Festival. Ooh. And it's going to be at Land Park, and it's coming right up. So stay tuned, and you're going to meet some wonderful people from there, including, he's back, Chef Richard Parnell, right after this important message.
Every year, tens of thousands of young people experience homelessness. If you or someone you know needs help, 1-800-RUNAWAY can provide support and connect you to the right resources. Together, we can end youth homelessness.
So there you are. It's flu season, and you're over 65 like me. You might be forgetting something serious. Your annual flu shot. The flu can be life-threatening, especially if you have chronic conditions like diabetes and heart disease, which can worsen with the flu. The immune system weakens with age. Ask about a flu vaccine option made specifically for us. Visit ncoa.org/flu to learn more and talk to your doctor about vaccine options for people 65 and older.
There's a quiet battle happening on our streets. Pedestrians are acting indestructible. And drivers act like they own the road. They're both wrong. Be aware, be alert. Pedestrians don't have armor. A message from the California Office of Traffic Safety.
Festival, the Jazz Appeal, and it has Jazz Appeal, I think. Jazz Appeal, and that is the Banana Festival. And interestingly enough, you know, it's bananas. I looked up, I thought, we had Chiyoko talking about health and things like that, and I thought, this morning I thought, I don't know, what am I going to do? Maybe bananas are not healthy, and so we're doing a not healthy thing. But Chef Parnell, tell me, are bananas healthy?
Bananas is the world's most perfect food. It's either considered that, so it's very healthy. And potassium is good for, if you're athletic, for preventing cramps and things with that, muscle spasms and things like that. So it's very healthy.
Yes, thanks. I was worried.
We wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't healthy.
And can you introduce these lovely ladies, because they are the royalty of the event, right?
That is correct. To my far left, this is Celestial Thomas. She's our 9th annual Banana Festival Queen.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You walked into a good one here.
I did.
This is Corel Cobian.
Cobian?
You said it right.
I said it,
You got
Cobian?
I got it written down here.
Our first ever Banana Festival Princess.
Cool.
And then we have Lorraine Nicole, who will be one of our characters walking around the festival as Josephine Baker, as a Camaranda, whatever we needed. She's a singer actress.
Josephine Baker or something with your hair marceled like that from that period of time. I thought I had actually never seen it all except in black and white photographs, but to see it, it's actually a lovely hairdo.
Thank you.
Don't you think?
I do.
It's kind of interesting. Yeah. No, I hate it.
That's why we didn't have it with this lovely mask over here.
It's great. It's like what do you call it? A festival in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's a carnival.
Carnival, yes.
And the colors are wonderful and warm and good. So, wow. And it's a nice, interesting thing. So, what did you have to do before the board of directors when you went up to be possibly chosen to be a queen?
Of course, having to just be myself. I mean, I met Richard through another event, and he is the one that actually nominated me, and he brought my name to the board and introduced me among a panel of 10 other ladies who were also nominated, and I was selected. So I was very honored to be able to have that title.
Was it like closed? You held up a $50 bill and said, "You're in."
Oh, I throw it right at his face. I said, "You take that. It's for you at the festival. Please."
You're in.
Thank you.
So we need a picture of the festival, and I obviously there are characters who are in costumes walking around that liven up the whole idea of bananas and the celebration of bananas. Yes. But bananas, we were talking before the show, and you talked about they come from all over parts of the world.
All over the parts of the world. Hawaii, Ecuador, Mexico, Vietnam, the Caribbean, and Africa is just the plethora of where we get, because bananas don't grow. Well, unofficially bananas don't grow in the United States, but we actually will have a banana grower right here in West Sacramento. Will be at the Banana Festival. Wow. Banana trees with banana fruit. So it's sort of a myth, or we can grow bananas here in the States.
That's great.
Yeah.
And Nicole, you don't wear this every day, though, right?
I don't. I'm in costume.
In costume, but
it's a beautiful piece. So
it really is, I mean, there are people who actually wear things like that every night because they're entertainers.
Right.
Do you sing and dance?
I do sing and I do dance.
Okay, well, that's good. And I noticed there's a lot of singers and dancers who are coming to this thing. I don't know why they put the sign down here because I can't read it. There you go. Look at this. Okay, we have, oh my goodness, this is
that's our menu for the
about bananas.
Yes.
I see. Yeah. Banana burger. Banana beignets.
Yes. Our festival style of beignets.
There's a health food there. Banana beignets. Beignets, you could get them not too many places, but there is one place I think in town that serve beignets in Sacramento. We used to go over there, Willie's, off of Broadway.
Yes.
I think they serve beignets as a regular thing.
Right.
And banana split.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, my wife would say, too much sugar, Ray. Yeah. So at any rate, this looks like a really wonderful mixed greens and banana vinaigrette. Yum.
Right.
Yum. Folks, this has got it, and it's at Land Park, and it's this weekend,
It
right?
is this weekend, the 10th and the 11th of August. It's the Jazz Appeal because we have jazz artists. We have Vivian Lee, we have Cynthia Douglas, we have Sandy Cressman, we have Ray Beato, Harley White, and we have a plethora of jazz throughout the whole day.
You got a couple of bands there, big bands?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes!
Definitely.
So how many people come to this? This is its 5th or 6th year, right?
This is our 9th year.
9th year.
9th year. We'll be celebrating our
flies
10th year
with
next
everybody.
year.
It really
We have an in between anywhere from 8 to 10,000 coming to us over the weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
You better take breaks.
Oh yes, definitely so, and have a banana.
My
the
breaks from
cramping.
9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Plenty of bananas.
So and other food things too. I mean, that was just amazing. But there's also wine companies. Give me a picture.
Yeah. Well, you walk into this beautiful green tree fulfilled area that has vendors. We have a stage with sound and lights. We have a wine tasting this year. We also have banana wine. The first time in California, we'll be tasting banana wine. We have wine coming out of Napa, California. We have honey wine. We have wine coming from Los Angeles. And we have banana cocktails. You can get banana daiquiris. You can get a strawberry banana lemonade. There's going to be just so much going on. A kids play area.
Oh, a kids play.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
Parents, listen up. And then all this while jazz is playing in the air.
Yes, definitely. We can even test drive some cars this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
some Chryslers. We can test drive some cars and.
Now I think my wife is going to take me there.
Yeah.
What do you think, honey? Okay. Here's a slide from last year. What's that?
Those are. I don't have my glasses on.
I don't remember.
Those are some entertainers from last year. I
see.
believe some. We're very international, so we have anywhere from Polynesian dancers to African dancers to. We're also going to have some tango. Tango dancers. We're very international.
My auntie was a tango dancer in New York. She loved it. And whoa, I think I recognize somebody in that picture there.
That's our Banana Princess.
Banana Princess, so tell me, Banana Princess, where's that lovely picture? That looks like something.
That was at Garcia Bend, actually. My cousin and I did a photo shoot. And I remember she was taking the picture. She's like, wow, this is so nice. You wouldn't even think we were in Sacramento, but there's so much to offer. But yeah, it was a nice day.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I was only going to stay in Sacramento for a couple of years, maybe. But it's a really wonderful town
It
to
has a
live
little
in.
charm to it.
Yeah, it's got a charm, and also it's got people working with people to do things.
Yeah.
It's not a coldness like some places like Los Angeles. No, what did I say? Places I've been.
No, it's definitely ideal in terms of location. You can go anywhere you want to go within like a 2-hour radius. So
That's
you can
right.
have the beach, you can have the snow, you can have, the
Yes, absolutely.
it's so beautiful.
You can be in the farmlands in just a little bit. Oh, it's another slideshow. Look at that.
Yeah, that's actually in where I was saying about the gentleman has banana growing in his field, and we took a photo session with the queen.
Oh,
there,
so that's here.
that's in West Sacramento.
Oh, you went out and had a photo shoot.
It was like the most beautiful garden I'd ever seen. Like you would never think about it, but there was like banana like tree and all. It's
And
just
bananas
really pretty.
hanging all
It was
around
just
there.
very tropical. It was like perfect, ideal location. Richard did a
Oh,
good
we got
job
some
finding
tropical
it.
weather. Oh, well, good. And so the festival, it starts at what time in the morning?
10 a.m. 10 a.m. on Saturday till 7, and then 10 a.m. till 5 on Sunday.
And the best parking area would be anywhere right around that whole place, right?
We're encouraging people to park at Sacramento City College for $2 all day, and we have shuttles from Mom's Transportation that will take you to and from your cars
Oh,
that day.
good. That's a smart idea.
Yes,
I'm glad I asked that
definitely.
question.
And you can't park in the park, and it's a one-way street. I just want to stress that it's a one-way street. You only have to park one way. Don't park the other way because you will get a ticket.
Oh, we don't want that.
We don't want
Yeah,
that.
you go have fun and then get a ticket back.
Exactly. And we're not paying for it.
No.
Yeah, right. So, okay, we talked about food. We talked about young people being able to have some fun there
Definitely.
too. And we talked about the jazz and all of that, and the bands. So that's a good thing. But there's going to be like crafts and things there to buy, things, you know.
There's going to be over 100 vendors there that have arts and crafts, jewelry, clothing, statues, you name it, it's going to be at the festival, and some very fine work. I'm talking about handcraft. There's also art, paintings, because the festival is the largest fundraiser for the what is it? The National
Youth Corps.
See, they know. The National Academic Youth Corps and the Sojourner Truth Museum, which is an art museum that has classes for youth for after school and for during the summer, and they teach them art, they teach them education, they teach them entrepreneurship. So all of that, this is what all of this is for.
And I can speak to the success of that as well, because me and my family have been involved since the first annual, and before then, since I was about 8 years old. So like 12 years I've been involved with the Sojourner Truth Multicultural Arts Museum, and me and my siblings were like students in the program where we were introduced to lots of art and entrepreneurship at a very young age. So yeah, I can speak to that, how good it does. So being able to represent this is just an honor, because it's such a great cause.
She's being modest too. This young lady goes to USC, so you can just definitely be very modest.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Modesty is a positive thing.
This is an amazing woman too. It's been a great time getting to know her the past couple of days.
Great. Well, I hope that you enjoy yourself this weekend. And you know, I like festivals. When I was your age, I worked at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair Festival.
Oh, very
and
good. Very
did good things there, and the food was great, and the music was great. Of course, it was 500 years old.
That's the best part.
I didn't get in. Well, I was getting into jazz at that time. You know, Ahmad Jamal and all the great artists of the '60s, well, here we are now with our own jazz world.
Yeah, definitely.
Good. So it plays through Sunday. When does it close on Sunday?
At 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Okay, good. Yeah. And the Saturday night lineup of the bands?
Saturday night we open up with Virginia Ayers Dawson, and then we roll into Vivian Lee. We have a fashion show by Jerry Simpson that's going to incorporate jeans and the beautiful color of yellow. That's going to be blown away. We have Carlos Vantiago on Sunday with the fashion show that is, I think is going to really shock some people, this young man. He's doing his last fashion show with us, and then he's heading out to the East Coast after Sunday, right that next Monday. And then we got a surprise fashion show. If you ever saw the movie Black Panther, there's going to be a great presentation. I'm not even going to tell you how and what it is.
Okay.
But we're going to
You don't
close
have
out
to,
on
because we
Sunday.
got 10 seconds left. So
Right.
let's say, there's the camera right there. Let's go to camera number 2 and say, come to the Banana Festival.
Yeah.
Come to the Banana Festival.
We'll see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you there. Okay, whoa.